All right, Woody with Hindsight. Got Wyndell. We're out here working on his Nova. He's been working on this thing for what seems like 2 years. He's done quarter panels, rockers.
Wow, there's a lot of dirt and crap in there. I wonder it rusted, huh? Well, I wonder what else we're finding in here. Let's see, what the hell is that? Sharp. Ooh, what is this? Holy shit. Well, never know when you need a knife, I guess, huh? Maybe I'll find the fork to go with it. Holy moly. Well, no fork. Guess I'll have to use a knife for dinner. Front fenders been stripped, welded up here and there where we needed it. This one here had a molding that went down through here. That was spot where the holes. It was rusted out down here, of course. Been mudded, roughed in. There's that. Passenger door, pretty good shape actually. Has a little spotty rust down here, like surfacey rust underneath the lacquer paint that was so awesome back in the day. Sandblasted it, stripped it. Over here the hinges. Economy car the Nova was, they didn't put much paint on them, so like right in here and right in here was kind of really thin, so it was kind of rusty. The surfacey also. I got the backside stripped down to metal. Got some little spots here and there, surface rust. I got some mortar on it to kill it. Rust mort, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna prime it later. Hood, of course, was new. Don't know if I'll use it or not, we'll see. Converted over to a small block, so my daughter wants the car. She's not getting the big block, so 350 hydraulic roller, nothing real crazy. Probably a little more than she needs, but we'll see. Time will tell. Car's not in bad shape, really. It's had some patch, you know. I've done a little bit of floor work here. I think I put a little piece back here. All in all, it's got a good story behind it. The guy was the second owner I bought it from. He pretty much almost bought it new. Was in love with the car. Somebody stole the motor when he had it out. He was getting ready to go into the service, and overnight they took it out of the driveway. So the car sit. He come back from the service, never had the money or the time, same time to do it. Sit there and just done this in a dirt floor barn. Mice have been all over this sucker. Just packing every piece of interior, dirt, walnut, whatever they could get a hold of to put in it. So, you know, it's really pretty good shape. The sold me as I opened the doors and shut them, and was like, it sounded like it was new. I said, holy crap, I think I'll have to take this chance and buy this. You can see the paint here. Maybe you can see it. All these little bumps or surface rust underneath the paint. That good lacquer stuff. So, working on it. Got into my nephew's S10 over the winter. Didn't get much done on my crap. I'm not good at the bodywork. I get by. See, I mean, the rust was not really terrible, but just visually, but obviously there's a little bit of rust right here and along the edge of this, but I got new quarter skins. I don't know that I want to replace all that. My buddy Kevin says Better off with the other metal, it's better. So I'm gonna try to just trim it out. Do the best I can to patch it in. It will not be perfect. It will be a teenager girl driving it, so. Doors, good shape. I mean, there you go. That's the update on the Nova.
So he's done most of the work all by himself. This is actually going to be for his daughter, maybe, if she decides she's going to drive it. If not, he's going to drive it.
Right.
So he's had it. He's played around with it for a little bit. He finally decided he's going to get serious about it. He's been working on it all through the winter. Kevin came out and done a little bit of fine tuning on it. We're going to do the final prime on it today. Get it cut in and get it painted sometime here in the next month or two, so he can drive it for a little bit. So
Enjoy it.
And enjoy it. So I'm gonna give you a little walk around and show you what's up. Got the hood and everything, and doors, all kinds of stuff laying around, deck lid, the fender. Planning on pulling the inner fender back out and respraying it. Got it all taped up and ready to prime. Said he's done a lot of work on it in a short amount of time. But we just wanted to do the final prime on it, get enough to where we can get it blocked down and wet sanded. As of now, he's thinking orange. That was the original color, right?
Right.
Original was?
Original orange.
Okay. His daughter at one time was talking about some kind of a springtime yellow. At one time, weren't you guys talking about a gray or something at one time?
Gray, yeah, like the Battleship Gray, which I would have went with the yellow.
I'm glad it's not Battleship Gray. So, I like orange, you guys know that. So we got it all taped up. Was doing the final mask on it, and I came across a spot right here that just didn't look right, and we put the trim piece off on it, and it had a little divot in it, so we're doing a quick fix on that before we prime it. But everything else is good to go. What was the small block in this? Because you had the big block in it. What did you end up putting back?
Big block out because I didn't want her to have the big block. It's a 355 hydraulic roller. Nothing real special, but about 500 on a lift.
Did it?
280 duration.
Did you put the 4-speed automatic in it? It still got
put
a
a
7?
700R in it. Took the 400 out. It's in the Chevelle. Put disc brakes on a power steering for her. So hopefully that'll be more driver friendly for her.
Right on. So, well, anyway, that's where we're at. I don't know. I'll probably do a video of me priming it, but you guys are gonna get tired of that because it's not shiny paint. So, anyway, have a good day. All right, we got some epoxy on it. Been sitting for about 30 minutes or so. Anything that was bare metal or had some body filler showing through, I went ahead and sprayed some on there just out of precaution. Kind of making sure that we didn't have any problems when final prime, so all that type of thing. We wanted to make sure that everything was good. More or less, we're just doing this for making sure that there's not going to be any issues. Don't see anything popping up that's going to be a problem. Like I said, Wyndell's been working on this thing for, he's been working on it hard for about 6 months. He kind of keeps getting pulled in other directions. Other people have other projects for him that Wyndell's a good guy. He won't say no to anybody. Therefore, all his stuff normally gets stuck in the back burner. So I'm going to try to get it primed up. We'll get it cut in sometime here in the next couple weeks. And then I think I'm going to take it to work and actually paint it up there. I got to make a couple spray outs for him. He said he was, at one time they were going to talk about a springtime yellow, and then there was like a shiny gray primer color that they were going to go with that I just can't stand. And then when he told me that he was kind of thinking about going back to the stock factory orange, I was all down with that, so I got to make a couple spray outs. But here we go. I'm gonna mix up some primer and we're gonna get to it. All right, this is Woody. We're on the last coat of primer on Windows Nova. Everything seems like it's going pretty well. I haven't seen any spots pop up, so I think this is going to be a good final prime. Figured you'll watch me roll around it real quick. Got all kinds of parts over there, so I'll shuffle the camera around midway. Have fun.